So two, what's shaking, man? I just want y'all to know that the illest of G's can fuck up, even talking about myself. So let me go in right quick. Let me show y'all something that I seem to have overlooked for the past 30 days with this whole exhaust noise and shit like that. So nobody laugh, all right? I want y'all to be dead serious. Nobody laugh. Let me point this shit out. Look right down in there. Yeah, let's look down in there. Let's see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from this angle. Probably not. And my shit is not gonna let me get that proper angle that I'm looking for. But right down in there though, man. Right here, let me see a little bit better angle back down in there. Let me take some of this stuff off and then let me get to it. And then y'all can laugh then. 1 second. Alright, man, so stop raining right quick, man. And I started the car right quick. And something just told me like, yo, man, this shit is too crazy. I was up under here about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I couldn't find anything. So I'm like, yo, it gotta be something on top. Lo and behold, y'all motherfuckers can laugh at me all you want now. Alright, so you see right here under the throttle body. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer. Yeah, right here on the back of the EGR, the piping right back here, you can see it. Probably can't, but it has play. It came off. So the EGR pipe right back here, if you can see it, right here, actually came off, man. Like the nut came off. So that's where I'm getting that loose sound from my engine bay. Again, I still had to change my Y pipe because that shit was leaking. It actually threw me a code P0171. My shit was too lean. So I mean, the funny thing is now that I changed the Y pipe, even though this was still loose, I still haven't gotten a code yet. But that's probably what it is, and that's probably why I got the code, and that's probably why I hear all the extra shit with the sputter when I started up. So I don't really feel like doing it right now, only because I'm not properly prepared. But what I might just do is say fuck it and order the stuff to do a tune-up, man. I gotta take the intake manifold off, so I might as well change the ignition coils, spark plugs, PCV valve, since I gotta get in there. So I see what's going on, guys, but that's what it is, man. The rear piping to the EGR valve came loose. Again, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. It's right here, but it came loose, man. So I guess I screwed it on tight, but not as tight as I thought. And you know, due to the vibrations and everything, the shit came loose, man. So that thank God is what the problem is. It's nothing with my heat shield, nothing with the rear exhaust manifold. That seems to be what the problem is right there, because that's what I see is loose. So let me try and tighten that up and see what I can get out of it, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, shit, it wasn't that bad. I didn't have to take off the intake manifold. Too fucking shay. So I actually just got it screwed back on. Like I said, hold on, let me get my other flashlight. 1 second. Alright, here we go, so you can see it. That lock nut right here on the back, this is what came off. This was a loose. This was off right here. This is the bolt that I was telling you. I mean, the nut, the lock nut right back here. That right there, that goes into the back of the EGR valve. My lock nut came loose. I don't know if I'll be able to leave this here. Do that. Still be able to get in here and show you guys. Like, I mean, I honestly just was able to finger tighten it for right now. So with that in there, yeah, man, I really kind of feel like an asshole. I didn't, you know, really get my search on to really see what the problem was, but that's what it was. That's what it is. I mean, as of right now, I kind of have it on there finger tight, as tight as I can get it with my fingers, which is probably not tight enough. So I'm gonna see, yeah, adjustable wrench. I don't think that's gonna fit in there. Let me see if I could get some pliers and get a grip and tighten that up, and then we'll start it up and see if we get a different sound, man. Try and put 2 and 2 together, get something a little bit better, man. All right, team, fuck with your boy, man. Just right quick, I just pulled the battery, took the battery off, took the cold air intake out, took my Megan strut bar off, again, took the main piping out for my cold air engine intake, and was able to get in there and get to the EGR valve, it was the pipe on the back that was off. Like the lock nut had came loose and the nut had backed itself all the way off. So that could have been what it is. What I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna start it up and let's see what we get. Like I said, hopefully we've taken care of everything exhaust wise. We're changing the exhaust in the Y pipe. I should have the power back. Now the only thing I'm looking to do is to switch these bum ass brakes and rotors and get that rack and pinion done. And the last thing your boy will need is a wheel alignment, and we should be good, team. So hopefully that's what it is. Let's give it a start, see what it sounds like. Ah, yes. Alright, let's go for it, team. Let's start this bad bitch up and see what we get. Hopefully we are right where we're supposed to be and everything is sounding how the bitch did when we first put the exhaust on. Let's check it out. Yeah, we're sounding good. We're sounding good. It's sounding quiet as hell. It's how it's supposed to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be pulling like a fucking monster now. Yeah, baby. So what I'm probably gonna do, team, just to keep y'all in the loop, you know. What I'm probably gonna do is when I get back upstairs, I'm gonna order my ignition coil. My God, what's going on, baby? I'm going to order my ignition coils, my spark plugs, a new PCV valve, because I don't know how long this is going to hold up. Again, I really wasn't able to get a pair of pliers or anything on it to really get it as tight as I would want it, or as tight as I know it should be. So, I mean, it's honestly a little bit snugger than finger tight, like just a little bit from what I was able to get on it with a pair of pliers. So it's sounding good right now. Let's see if it's really good. Yeah, I mean, it's a cold start. I don't want to keep revving it, but perfect. So we're back in business, man. So back to the basics. Let's get these brakes and rotors and then the rack and pinion. And team, your boy OG, back on fucking deck, staying on top of shit, man. Already. So we got this shit out the way. That's what it is. Again, I'm gonna do the tune-up, and when I take the intake manifold out and we get all of that stuff out, I'll be able to get in there and really tighten that lock nut on the rear EGR piping. So that's what was loose. It wasn't the heat shield, but that's what a heat shield rattle does sound like though. And yeah, it wasn't the rear exhaust manifold. So that's what's up. Uber stoked about that, man. Yes. So now I'm just gonna take it for a spin, see how this bitch feels. Again, it's about that time, man. So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on, and I'll get back to y'all, man. We back on track, baby.